Frequently, we encounter challenges within romantic relationships because we resist acknowledging the extent of reassurance and validation required from our beloved partners. We construct an illusion of maturity, avoiding the recognition of our own fragility and susceptibility to emotional wounds. We deliberately overlook the delicate and easily affected inner child that resides beneath our outwardly impressive adult fade. Consequently, when confronted with seemingly minor incidents that undeniably inflict emotional pain, a missing affectionate remark here, a dearth of physical closeness, there we detach ourselves emotionally. Instead, we covertly and swiftly withdraw our emotional engagement, instinctively preparing to assign blame and criticism. We persuade ourselves that our personal tasks and solitary moments deserve greater attention, avoiding any admission of potential sadness, perplexity, or hidden anger. It would be immensely beneficial if we could gracefully acknowledge that in matters of relationships, we are all emotionally exposed, regardless of whether we consciously acknowledge it. We experience every sentiment. We remain attuned to the subtlest shifts in our partner's conduct toward us, acutely sensing and being wounded by any emotional distance, instances of mutual misunderstanding, or even minor slights. Admittedly, it's tempting to deny such vulnerability. Who would willingly embrace the constant reminder that they've, essentially, surrendered their emotional autonomy to the moods and tendencies of another independent human being? The illusion that we are impervious to trivial offenses and that we retain substantial control over our emotional well-being is undeniably comforting. Nevertheless, it would be more equitable and straightforward to concede that once we are ensnared by love, we are left with no alternative but to experience the full spectrum of emotion, influencing the connection between us and our partner on a daily, even hourly basis. We must be attuned to our significance in their eyes. Mere pretenses of emotional stoicism, attempts at reckless bravery, or eventual cold and resentful demeanor are futile. Instead, we must implement strategies to safeguard the essence of love amid our perpetual emotional vulnerability. It's imperative that we routinely engage in sincere conversations, asking one another, "Have my actions caused you pain?" And with equal regularity, affirm, "I still hold you dear," demonstrating an almost implausible level of sensitivity. While navigating love is not indicative of immaturity, rather, it signifies that we have finally embraced the authentic definition and requirements of emotional maturity.